my beautiful people. Today I wanted to talk about and make a video on something that I'm very passionate about, and that's oral health. I work in the dental field, so I wanted to talk about how important and significant it is to have good oral hygiene and just proper brushing. So I'm going to be doing a demonstration of proper brushing, just talking about flossing and mouthwash and everything in general that is related to oral health. Now, your smile is one of the most important things. If you think about it, you talk, you communicate with others, you do things that are just crucial for survival, like eating, drinking, breathing, you kiss people, and you surround yourself with others, in a close proximity. So it doesn't only affect you, and plus, if you're taking care of your teeth and you're brushing every day and you do have very good oral hygiene, it does save you money in the long run on dental visits and fillings and, other dental work that is a lot of money, if you don't take care of your teeth. Now, working with patients, it just really saddens me to see the kind of neglect people put into, your smile and your teeth. And in general, I feel like schools should educate kids from like a younger age about the significance and importance of oral health and keeping your healthy smile. So it's one thing to, not know and not be educated about like the routine and the importance of having a clean mouth, but it's another thing to know and just be either lazy or ignorant, so those are two different things, and so I'm just making this video just to educate maybe kids, anyone that's not as familiar with dental field and like dental hygiene in general. So I just wanted to make this video to share a few good tips and tricks and kind of tell you a little bit more about your teeth and how important it is to keep them clean. Now, so today I wanted to do a little demonstration as well, so we'll get into that in just a second. You're supposed to brush your teeth at least twice a day, in the morning, at nighttime, and floss ideally after every meal, but of course no one does that. I don't even personally floss after every meal. That is a little bit, an extra step in your day just to maintain your teeth clean. But most importantly, in my opinion, it is to brush and floss right before you go to bed, because when you're sleeping and if you have food stuck in between your teeth, then it's like 5, 6, 8 hours of just food that's stuck in between your teeth, and that's how plaque builds up. And it's different than just oh, let me skip and not brush, like wash my hair a day and then I'll be fine. Yes, more oils can like gather in like your hair follicles, but like no permanent damage is going to be done. But if you're gonna skip a day of brushing your teeth, it's bacteria and germs that sit around in your teeth and in your mouth, and they just start to just eat away at your teeth. So it's unreversible damage that is being done when you sleep and with a dirty mouth or dirty teeth, and you don't brush them. So everyone has 2 minutes in the morning and at nighttime, I guarantee you, just to brush your teeth, and make sure that is definitely one of the biggest parts of your like daily routine, because it is so important, And so I wanted to do a little demonstration on like proper brushing. And I'm not a dentist, maybe not yet, but I have worked in the dental field since I was much younger, and that's one of the things I'm very passionate about. I feel like kids should be educated, and people should know a little bit more about oral hygiene. So let's get started. Now, the toothbrush, I definitely recommend a sonic toothbrush over a manual. The fact that like a sonic toothbrush, the vibrations on the bristles are like, there's a certain amount of vibrations per second that each toothbrush, each like sonic care, like a different vibrating toothbrush has. So it does save you time. And yes, I do think that you can get and achieve the same look and the same feel with a regular manual toothbrush, but I feel like a sonic toothbrush is not only going to save you time, but is going to do the job a little bit more effectively, you know. So this one is by Philips, but you can get them pretty inexpensive nowadays at Target, Walmart, you know, wherever you are. Look into these, because you will definitely feel the difference of a manual clean of your mouth versus like a sonic vibration toothbrush. So definitely look into that. And now for toothpaste, I usually use 2 or 3 different kinds. I have one from one of the dental offices I used to work with. This is a ClinPro 5000. This is an anti-cavity toothpaste. It has 1.1% sodium fluoride, so it does kind of help your enamel keep stronger and healthier. I also use this one called Elmex. I don't know if you can get this in States, but because this is, I think, from Poland. This is like a Polish toothpaste, but you can maybe order it online. It's very nice. It does like do a lot for like enamel protection and just really good toothpaste. Now, if you are looking something for more of a whitening effect, I would recommend 3D Crest whitening toothpaste. I use this one a lot. It does, you know, have the whitening effects, and it's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna see a super white smile overnight, but if you keep using it, you will see the results you want to have. Now, if you have more of like sensitive teeth, Sensodyne is one of the better ones for sensitive teeth. It's much more gentle, and it does have like cavity prevention particles in this one. So definitely, you know, toothpaste is to everyone else a different, you know, experience, a different, you know, not everyone is the same. So toothpaste is a very, you know, kind of personal preference and personal thing. So now moving on, I have a little model of teeth of a lower jaw, and I wanted to demonstrate of how you should brush your teeth. Okay, so the approximate time is maybe like 2 minutes. Some of the sonic toothbrushes, they actually have like a set and timer, so they'll vibrate like once or twice between, like, I don't know, let's say every 30 seconds. So for every quadrant of your mouth, you're gonna have like that little notification of like a quicker vibration to let you know that, you know, you've been brushing your teeth for 30 minutes and to move on to your next part of your mouth. Now, you know, of course, here, let me do this, because this is a model of my teeth actually. And what you want to do is, you know, you brush the front just like regular, and then with sonic ones, you don't have to put in as much motion in the toothbrush, because the vibrations will get the job done. And so you want to brush the front, the back, just maybe in circular motions is best. And then when you open your mouth, what a lot of people don't realize is that you see, oh, I just turned it on by accident, but past your canines, you have bicuspids, which means that they have the molars and teeth that have little grooves, 2 grooves. I don't know if you've ever like looked into like a bite, the teeth bite, but it has 2 little like hills almost, and then for the molars they have 4. So what you want to do is you want to angle the toothbrush one way like this to get like the outside and in the middle, and go this way, and then you want to move your toothbrush and angle it this way, so you get into the groove of the middle of your teeth and the outside as well. And it's very important for you to go all the way back, all the way to your wisdom teeth, to your back molars, you know, just to get a full clean mouth, you know, when you're brushing your teeth. Now for flossing, I would definitely recommend these little flossers. You can get them at the dollar store. You can get them at Target, Walmart, anywhere you shop. You can get these instead of like the actual line. And these make it so much easier because, it's already ready, it's already tightened, and all you have to do is go in between your tooth. And when you are flossing and you go in between your teeth, don't just like go in and out. That doesn't do much, Go in, move the flosser to like one side. So if this is the tooth, move it to one side, really close to the edge. And the point of the flossing is for you to like push it against the wall and remove all the plaque and everything that is on the bottom of the tooth, that the toothbrush might have not gotten. And so you want to push it against one side of the tooth and then go up and down, and then move, like angle it one way and then go all the way around the tooth, and then bring it up a little bit and maybe change your floss or go back in and then press it against the other side of the tooth and do the same thing. So you go up against the wall and then to one side and then the other side, just to remove everything and all the residue that has gathered like on the bottom of the tooth, where the toothbrush might not get it, and also in between, where food gets stuck and just stays there because there's no movement going on. So that's that. Now, if you're using regular floss, I usually get a long string. I wrap it around my middle fingers, so you have the thumb and the index finger loose, so you can grab it and you have control over the floss. And then you go in and with your fingers you can definitely move it around and you have that control over the motion. So definitely would recommend either one works, just as fine. Now, for an extra step, if you're brushing, don't forget to brush your tongue. I don't know if I mentioned that already or not, because there's a lot of bacteria on your tongue and you want to just brush it just to get some of that off. Now, for mouthwash, I feel like that's very important as well, because that kills like the remainder of bacteria and germs that haven't had a chance to, be taken off and taken away with the toothbrush, the toothpaste, or flossing. So I use mouthwash, and I use different ones. I alternate between them. I use this Crest Pro Health. This is a whitening formula. I feel like it's very good, and you can use alcohol-free ones as well. They work just as fine depending on your preference. This is another one. This one is actually, alcohol-free, total care, strengthens teeth, helps prevents cavities, kills bad breath, germs, and refreshes breath. So this one's a good one. And if you're on a budget, go ahead. Target has some too. I got this one at Target. As long as it's, like an antiseptic mouthwash, you'll be totally fine. So that's it, you guys. Hopefully this video has inspired you to kind of include and kind of focus on your oral hygiene a little bit more. It is very important to have a nice, clean, healthy smile, And so hopefully my goal is to just get a little bit more people into, the whole excited about brushing your teeth, And so thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video has inspired a couple of you. Share this video, and we gotta get, especially kids from a young age, aware of how important oral hygiene is. So thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah.